Good morning, Gobblers.
My name is Avery Tewell.
And my name's Esteban Robles, and these are your morning announcements.
Yesterday, GNN reporter Molly Kate Adkins interviewed Mr. Sanders about the new policies put in place this year.
All right, I am here today with Mr. Sanders, the head principal of Broadway High School. There's been a number of new policies and rules here at Broadway High School this year. Can you go into depth of the why of those policies?
So I guess we have a few that you're probably asking about. The first would be eyes up, screens down. That's a policy direct from the school board, where the school board is attempting to limit unneeded screen time, kind of like the away for the day policy with the cell phones. Studies have shown that instruction it can be a little bit better without the use of technology. Technology can be really good in instruction if it's intentional, but sometimes the purpose of technology can be lost in certain instances, and instead of using technology for, I wouldn't say for good, but for purpose, sometimes it could be relied on, teachers could rely on it for just taking notes and things like that versus old school writing. So that's straight from the school board. The other things we have done that I think you're probably going to be referencing is the 310 bell. So one of the problems is we are a high school that relies upon 4 different elementary schools, their buses coming here. Last year we had a 3 o'clock bell, and because we no longer shuttle to the high school like we used to do, it was causing students to kind of congregate, and when we don't have enough adults to supervise 300 to 450 students congregating from 3 to 3:10 when the other buses arrive, certain things can happen that could cause some issues. So that's one of the reasons we have the 310 bell. Other high schools in our county are doing that as well. And then, let me see here, setting in commons was another one that you asked me. So that actually is something that has happened years and years ago, but then we kind of got away with it with prior administration. It's for accountability. When you have 350 kids in a lunchroom, so when we ask kids to sit in the commons during lunches, if you have 350 kids and 200 of those kids are up walking around, hanging out in groups, we don't have enough adults to be able to help supervise students in a safe manner. That's one of the reasons we went to that.
How do you think this will affect Broadway High School and the students here?
I don't think it's going to affect the students negatively. If anything, it's going to help with keeping students accountable. So that way we know what students are doing, and not so we know what students are doing, just so that we have the ability to ensure that kids are being supervised in a safe manner. So I think in the long run, it's going to provide more supervision, and we should have less overall disciplinary consequences.
Have you seen students here so far follow through with this?
Yeah, our student body has been great this year. Students are doing a great job. Away for the day has not been a problem for us. Eyes up, screens down. Students are doing great when asked to put their computers away. Students are doing great sitting in the commons. I couldn't ask for better follow through with our students. It's been a really great start to the school year.
Well, great. Well, thank you, Mr. Sanders, and
Today is the last day to turn in schedule change forms, so turn them in as soon as possible. We will be right back, but here's a look at the lunch menu.
Students should take geometry construction because it's awesome. You get to learn some useful life skills that you wouldn't learn in a normal geometry class.
Not only do you get 2 credits, it is the only math class where you get to build stuff. So I would highly recommend taking this class because it was so fun.
Welcome back. Attention seniors, a rep from UVA will be visiting BHS on Wednesday, September 10th at 9:15. Please sign up in the counseling department with Mrs. Walton.
And in sports, this afternoon, the varsity golf team travels to Shambali Golf Club for a match against Luray and Stonewall Jackson at 4 o'clock. Good luck, Gobblers.
Now here's a look at your weather. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 83, and tonight mostly clear with a low of 58. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 62 tomorrow night.
Coming up, picture days are on the 24th and 25th.
Hey Esteban, how do lumberjacks keep track of how many trees they cut down?
I don't know. How?
They keep a log.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to check your email for other announcements. I'm Esteban Robles.
And I'm Avery T. Walt signing
Signing
off.
off.
We'll see you next time on Good Morning Gobblers.